Shame the others ain't here to see this.
Who says they're not?
What's that?
I believe that light will lead us to another set of ruins.
And another font to fix too, I'll bet.
Is it okay if we tag along?
Sure, why not? Whatever beef I've got with you HQ kids, the planet's welfare takes priority.
The pace around here is a lot more laid back than the hustle and bustle of Midgar. Honestly, I could get used to this.
The planet is incredible. The planet is incredible.
Wedge must have been one hell of a cook. Wish we could have talked more.
There are sites here dedicated to a Bahamut variant. A variant known as Bahamut Arisen, with armored scales red as the canyon soil, and an engine born of flesh mounted on its back. Its capacity for destruction far surpasses that of the original Bahamut.
crossed into fiend territory. Look alive, people!
Rare desert Sawhagen variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. As their name suggests, these
Kinda in a
Sawhagens
rush,
are closely
so-
related to those found living in the sewers of Midgard. Though they have instead adapted to the desert, they possess the same intelligence and social behaviors, and have been observed hunting in groups with the trademark dragons. Their protective carapaces are so tough that the warriors of Cosmo Canyon once fashioned them
Let's
into
do this.
shields. I would imagine
I got your
those
number.
fish spikes offered them a measure of offense as well. Remember, Sawhagens have home field advantage, so take care not to fall prey to their tactics. Best of luck.
Bring it!
Analyzing biological data.
You asked for it!
Calling sloppy.
Now there it was!
Going in. Shit. That's it.
Just know I'm cheering for you.
You're done.
Congratulations! You managed to complete all intel objectives.
I knew you'd come through, Cloud. After processing the intel you gathered and importing it into our simulator,
I designed a combat trial just for you.
while it is true that you provided assistance, I am the one who created it. At any rate, please give it a try. Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Too
No
easy.
holding back.
Ha, bingo! You're gonna feel this one.
Shatter.
Still here. Is that?
Get ready. Let's do this.
This one's for you. Bye. Ha, bingo! One more shot.
Gotcha. Going in.
That wasn't so bad. Yeah.
Upon analyzing the data from the Lifespring, I was able to locate a new transmuter chip. It's buried in some nearby mountain ruins. Currently, a survey of these ruins is in progress, but we suspect they were built by the ancients, or others like them. Perhaps you could conduct an investigation of your own while looking for the transmuter chip.
Rare Ski variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. The shimmering golden plumage of this variant was once so coveted that they were hunted to the brink of extinction. Not that black mark. Rare Ski variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. The shimmering golden plumage of this variant was once so coveted that they were hunted to the brink of extinction.
Let's do it right.
Market dealers care. Even this tragic, bloody history, one can hardly fault these skis for their highly aggressive behavior. When one of their own escaped from them, both no idea to subject them to further trauma. I'm afraid this is the only way that we might learn more about them. Please try to be as gentle as you can. Just know I'm cheering for you!
I don't know how I did that.
Yours is right, so it's snowbound!
I'll end this. Take him down.
Let's finish. See ya. Ha. Heads up. That's it.
Battle objectives completed. I knew you had it in you. Way to go!
legends. Bahamut once took shelter somewhere in these lands after being severely wounded in a fierce battle. Its scarlet hue is said to represent the divine protection the earth bestowed upon it during the entity's long convalescence. That was perfect! Thanks to your hard work, I've obtained invaluable divine intel.
There! Bring it!
Storm's coming. No holding.
Go on!
Never again.
Come on!
That's it.
Gotcha! Finish! I got this! Gotcha!
Come on.
Watch yourself! Here's tagging out!
Let's do this. It's on you.
Good luck! I'll take care of him! I'm here for you guys! Go on! You're gonna feel this one!
My turn. Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Best do it right.
We're in monster territory now.
Rare golem variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. Strictly speaking, golems are not living creatures. They're soulless clay dolls, animated only by the light stream. It is thought that the ancients created them long ago with ancient technology. Though it
Too
remains
bad.
unclear. wonder why they would have left their constructs in a place like this. We may never know the answer. After the disappearance of their masters, the golems fell into disrepair. Corrupted by impurities flowing through the life stream, they grew violent. Please put an end to their destructive rampage. For the sake of the locals, if nothing else. Come on! Keep it up! Come on! Keep it up! There!
Here we go. Gotcha.
Stop it! There! Get him!
You got
Let's
this
finish
under
this.
control. All objectives completed. We've accrued a lot of great data, thanks to you. Magnificent work, Cloud. Have this region's fiends proved a fitting challenge?
One glance at the data will tell you they are clearly no match for him.
I don't recall asking you. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying to have a conversation with Cloud. So please quit fighting.
Cloud, if you're in need of a challenge, know that another combat trial awaits you.
Such ill omens are by no means a rare occurrence. What yet remains a matter of concern.
Excuse me, is something wrong?
Ah, you again. Nanaki's companions, yes? Forgive me, I've yet to introduce myself. I am Caesar, one of the Canyon's mentors. Now then, to answer your question, rather vile fiends have been sighted in the Vale. Ones believed to be portents of calamitous ruin.
Really?
The creatures have been observed on many occasions in times long since past. But always has our planet risen to the challenge, brought her might to bear and staved off disaster. It is through this unique celestial event that the planet provides us with proof of her victory. As you can see from these photographs, once the cataclysm has been averted and our world stands triumphant, gloriously resplendent comets grace the heavens.
I don't see anything like that around here.
Indeed. Though it should be said that none of these pictures were taken close by, but rather far from our current location. Perhaps we simply cannot see the miracles from here. The falling stars may have left their marks in the skies elsewhere.
We're gonna go look for them, right?
As if you'd ever take no for an answer.
Truly? You would do this for us? It would be a great weight off our shoulders were you to find them. If you are serious, I suggest visiting the 3 locations in which the fiends were last seen. The signs we seek may show themselves there.
Here, use these reference materials and this recording instrument. Photograph the comets you spot, though try to ensure your pictures match ours.
Blessings of the planet be upon you.
A seminar is in.
All the time I've spent I ask you this, who among you has lived?
To focus on deepening our own understanding.
Within you all are the planet's thoughts.
So expansive and enthralling. Our
Put your
planet
faith in our group.
is artist. The way the shadows.
I invite you.
Since time immemorial, these sacred lands have been rich.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
To think that such violence would be perpetrated on...
Now where? Nanaki.
What are you doing?
Nothing much. Preparing for fieldwork. Haven't performed any in quite some time. At the moment, I'm trying to hunt down my tools. I must have buried them awfully well. But where?
Field work? At your age? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you ought to let us handle it.
Treating me like I'm some invalid? Why, I'm the very picture of health. Oh!
See what I mean? Just swallow your pride and let us take care of whatever it is. You stay and rest.
Well, I suppose I should take you up on the offer while you're still here. Very well. I'll let you assist me.
Good. Now, lay it on us.
In truth, something has been troubling me as of late. Take a look at this field report from my previous survey of the life springs in our local region.
Are you sure this is accurate?
It was at one point, but life springs are mutable. They rarely remain in one location for long. Indeed, such events move periodically. Nothing unusual about that in the least. However, it is not their positions which trouble me. Rather, what the survey team has reported. Perhaps this fact-finding expedition of ours will clear things up. I would have you visit this site first. There, measure the Mako frequency using this meter of mine.
All right, will do.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
You are more than welcome here. The planet is always watching.
Did you see that boat?
You're done.
Bingo! Come on! Gotcha! There!
Gotcha.
Ha! Bingo! Ha!
Sloppy.
Gotcha!
That's
Let's go!
Let's finish this. Now you're in for it.
Go on!
Deal with that.
All set! Finish him! See ya!
Come on.
Nice little workout.
Okay, guys. Gloves up.
Rare Basilisk variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. Basilisk change
It's on now.
to blend into the environment and hunt prey undetected. Shinra is studying this species in the hopes of replicating its camouflage capabilities. This species, however,
Going in.
simply alter its coloration. It manipulates the properties of its skin in accordance with the temperature, humidity, and lighting of its surroundings. Its powers are nigh
Best do it
to
right.
Be sure to rely on all your senses if you don't want to lose track. Currently gathering combat data on target.
Let's do this. It's over.
Go on!
Wow, I almost feel sorry for them.
Now, you're mine. Going all out.
Bingo! Come on!
See ya.
I know you can do this.
Going in.
Excellent work completing our combat objectives. Though I suspect it wasn't much of a challenge.
Very impressive work, Cloud. You've completed this region's combat assignments.
Such harsh environs as these are bound to engender fiends as brutal as their habitat. They might have gotten the better of you, if not for my informative and entertaining guidance. Isn't that right, Chadley?
The data we collected from the fiends you fought has helped us create a new combat trial. I hope you'll find it useful.
Don't ignore me.
this. Rejuvenated, the crimson worm gave forth a mighty roar. Thus was the very land rent in twain, and the canyon born. Truly a tale befitting a god of destruction, don't you think? You have now analyzed all the summon crystals in the Cosmo Canyon region. Good work. I must confess I have reservations about making Bahamut Arisen any stronger. I cannot decide if this development is positive or terrifying. Though you have yet to obtain the requisite materia, as I recall, you'll first need to confront the Divine via the combat simulator. A vicious dragon seems to have awakened in the Cosmo Canyon region. You must slay it, ere the ferric earth is dyed an even darker red. From my study of ancient texts, I've deduced this place was built by the Cetra to house something alien. Precisely what is unclear.
I remember hearing about this growing up. You don't think they were talking about the Gi, do you?
Perhaps, but the energy signature would suggest otherwise. Given that it so strongly resembles that of a proto-relic, I surmise these structures were designed to contain one. For now, let's continue to restore them. I'm sure we'll find something within. The planet itself is guiding us. I've also developed an additional AI chip for RoboChad. Hopefully, it expedites our work.
We all talked about coming out to see the canyon one day. That night at the bar, remember?
Yeah. You guys were trying some new cocktails for me.
Yep, this is the one. Bartender, whip me up another Costa del Sol.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm cutting you off.
Come on, one more couldn't hurt.
Now me, I'm a Cosmo Canyon guy.
That one was pretty good, but it was missing that special flourish.
Guess what I got?
Huh?
Ta-da! Cosmo Salt. Can't call it a Cosmo Canyon without a touch of local flavor, right? Trust me, a dash of this will make all the difference.
What's Cosmo about it?
It's mined from the canyon itself, the birthplace of planetology, and pretty hard to come by, I'll have you know.
Oh my god. That salt's gotta be laced with something. Wow!
You're right! Wow!
It's like a whole new drink.
Man, it's too bad the stuff is so hard to come by. If only I had more.
I thought you might say that. Butt out the whole store so you can keep on mixing.
But those will only last us so long. Especially if this Cosmo Canyon becomes a hit. Gonna need to stock up.
In that case, what about a trip to the source, huh? We could all bring back as much salt as we could carry. What do you say?
Count me in! Home of planetology, here we come!
It's gonna be great!
Oh, really?
Huh?
Y'all think we got money to be taking field trips? 'Cause our books say otherwise.
Here.
Huh?
Shit, we gotta go.
There you have it! The boss himself says it's a done deal.
To our generous leader.
To Barrett!
Honestly, y'all are just too much.
Look, guys. We made it.
Would have liked to have gotten here sooner, but...
Wait, you fixed it already?
Ages ago, slowpokes. Come on, double time.
Coming.
Barrett's big on tough love, huh? Maybe I ought to try to return the favor.
There was apparently a thriving salt industry here, back before everything went to hell with the fall of the Republic. Wait, salt comes from the sea, right? Does that mean this whole place used to be underwater? Wow. The planet's just full of surprises.
Seeing these ruins, I can't help wondering what this place must have looked like when it was first built. Never imagined I'd get this invested, but here we are. you are.
Well, well, y'all beat us to the punch for once.
Not that it mattered. We still can't reach the font. And there's a weird fiend.
Got any smart ideas?
Ask and you shall receive. I've prepared an additional AI chip. It should allow you to progress further. Just mind the monsters.
Damn. If I'd known how dangerous this place would be, I would have come prepared for trouble. But you never realize these things till it's too late. Whoever said hindsight's 20/20 was spot on.
What exactly is it about Mako that attracts monsters?
Sorry. I realize we haven't been much help.
that did the trick?
Yep, this font's good to go.
Man, we really are dead weight, aren't we? Just slowing you down.
Blessings of the planet be upon you.
And what about you, my dear child? What truth have you to tell us this night?
Really, guys? Me?
You, our resident gourmand. Come on, let's hear it.
Well, I guess.
Can't hear you.
The truth is. The truth is, I just want to do more for you guys. I'm sick of feeling like dead weight around here.
For the love of God, not this again. Come on, out with it. Which one of us said that? Was it me? Biggs? Or was it...
No, nobody said anything, honest. But you never would. You guys are too nice for that.
You really think she's too nice?
I'm nice to those who deserve it.
See? What did I tell you? Uncle! Uncle! Seriously, we wouldn't be here without you.
Was always down on himself, even though he shouldn't have been.
Wedge worked harder than any of us. That's just who he was. Always trying to do better.
Yeah.
That guy. If only he'd stuck to looking after his cats and enjoying good food.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's finish this.
Let's go.
Going in. I'll let him know. Take the lead.
Okay, let's go. Gotcha. Aha.
Go on.
Let's be smart.
Go for it. See, I'm
It's
here.
never in doubt.
Go on. It's fine. I'm okay.
Sloppy.
Joke's on now. Let's do this. That's that.
Get him! There!
Now. Don't overdo it.
I got this. That's the way to do it.
Allow me.
Look like the HQ squad's here yet.
This appears to be the fourth and final site. Once you've repaired the font and opened the altar, the proto-relic will be yours to claim, if my readings are correct. I've applied a final update to RoboChat, which should allow you to handle whatever comes your way. Proto-relic confirmed. Oh. When I die, will I return to the live stream too? Given what I am?
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Oh.
What's that?
A gift Wedge left behind for us. Listen, I want to say thanks. You all being here, it helped.
Oh, we didn't really do anything.
Now that the ruins are fixed, what's next?
Actually, I was wondering if maybe we could join up with you guys?
Wait, you can't be serious.
Think about it. We haven't heard Jack from HQ, but these guys are out there making a difference.
I know, but...
What do you say? We'd be happy to tag along if,
And who the hell said you could? People not willing to die for the cause got no place with us.
I'm sorry. I just thought that...
Your hearts are in the right place. But y'all got a different path to walk. One that's all your own.
Man, I can't eat another bite.
I suppose it's time for yours truly to say his piece.
Here it comes, the grand finale.
May the planet guide your words. And keep them brief while she's at it.
So, the five of us here all came together because we wanted to save this planet of ours. Ain't made much money, ain't made a lot of friends either. But the one thing we do have deep in our hearts is a passion. A fire that burns for the cause, that won't stop burning till Shinra goes up in smoke. The road ahead won't be easy, but I ain't stopping. Cause even if it costs me my life, I'm taking down Shinra and taking back our planet. So if you got the guts, then come with me.
I'm hungry after all, for justice.
Alright.
You know I'm in.
My man.
Well, if everyone's feeling it, how about we keep things going with another round? Tifa, get me another Cosmo Canyon.
Sure. Make it 5. Tifa. This isn't what they'd want for us. Now, I'm not saying we should forget about them. No way I ever could. But you and me, we gotta stop living in guilt and regret.
Yeah.
Today's a new day, people. So let's not waste it. Come on, y'all.
Hey, wait! Forgot this. Here.
Here we go again. Just give it up. The proto-relic's staying with me.
Ha! Silence! You caught me unawares once, but it will not happen again! Burning desire to reclaim my stolen prize rages evermore. That which you have taken shall be returned. I'll cleave you asunder!
Too bad.
I'll cleave you asunder!
I'm ending this. So long. It's on now. That's it.
This is but a scratch.
You're mine.
Confound it! Without the power of Genji, I am outmatched. That blade you wield. Oh, the mere sight of it has kindled in me a covetous desire. Could it be that hunger for weapons brought me hither? Wherefore does the memory elude me? Return what you have stolen! My Genji! Give it back! Churchill! Stand and deliver! Halt, I say.
Let it go.
Not until you return what is mine. Only then shall I rest. Only then shall you know peace, but not until that day.
Fascinating. I believe I understand the situation. All this time, he was seeking the proto-relics in order to restore his lost memories and make himself whole.
Guess so.
Wait, so what exactly are the proto-relics?
It is, of course, too early to say anything for certain. But I suspect they may be some manner of armaments formed from matter not normally present in this dimension. If we assume the giant was also from another dimension, then there is a possibility that he was the original owner of the proto-relics.
Wait, so If they are his, does that mean we should give them back?
Given the phenomena he has been able to conjure in this dimension without the proto-relics on hand, I shudder to think what havoc he might wreak were his powers fully restored. It might be prudent for us to gather a bit more information on the proto-relics before we decide to return them. For now, I propose that we retrieve the artifacts and perform a thorough analysis.
Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about the SRC, would you? They were trying to make a deal with HQ, and I don't know what their game is, but it smelled like trouble. Well, here's hoping it's just a misplaced hunch of mine.
Had to go and assume, didn't I? What was I thinking?
Wait, come to think of it, I don't see Gigi. Did he? He went off on his own after we got to Cosmo Canyon. Said he had something to take care of. Hope Gigi's doing all right out there.
12 o'clock.
Punch through.
Too easy.
Now. Allow me. Let's do this. Shit, that's it.
Get him!
Try this. Deal with that.
Let me handle this. You ready? Here goes. There. Go on. You'll see. You've got this.
I got this.
Here.
We're done. You're dead.
Come on. This one's for you. Cloud, look. The picture.
Right.
Nice. This is perfect. Well, well. Maybe you ought to add photographer to your resume.
Let's look for other spots. Not a thing.
Except for this guy, and he doesn't look happy. That's it!
It's on now. Don't overdo it.
All set! Bring it! Watch yourself! I'm coming! Sorry about that. Get ready! Yoo-hoo! Sorry, but I gotta. Here!
No.
You can do it!
Let's do this.
There! Go on!
Here we go. Keep it together.
Let me handle it! Think fast! Get him! Come on! Yeah! It's on you. Here goes. Let's go. Why don't you?
I got this. That's it. Take the lead.
Okay, let's go. Give him your all. Gotcha. There, bring it. One more shot. Yeah. Gotcha. Now's our chance. It's your turn.
Leave it to me.
This one's for you! It's over!
Keep it together.
Let me handle this! Hey! Gotcha! You're gonna feel this one!
What?
There it is! Hurry, Cloud! Get the camera!
Oh.
Cloud! This is spot on, Cloud. Okay, 2 down.
Just one more left. Let's go. Out of our way. Let's do this. Not looking good. Come on.
Gotta stick it out. Watch yourself. I'll show you what I can do. Okay. All set. Come on. Yeah, bingo. This might be it. We can do better. Come on. Go on. Good luck. We've got to get through this. Don't think you'll walk away from this. Gotta go for it now. You'll feel better in a second. Can you handle them?
Fight through it. Okay. Whoa.
I know you snuck a shot of me earlier.
Nothing sneaky about it.
Is that so? Hey, let's get a selfie together, okay? Come here. Oh, perfect.
Aerith. Nothing. Let's take the photo and go.
Sure. Sounds good. Wow! It looks exactly like the photo they gave us. Guess we gotta get these back to Caesar, huh?
Welcome to Kama?
A seminar is in progress.
Ah, the falling stars have indeed revealed themselves to us. All three of your photographs are precisely what I require. Yes, these will make a marvelous reference for posterity. As always, our planet is as strong as she is beautiful. No matter the calamity, we have no reason whatsoever to fear for her demise.
Interesting. It appears that there are more comets than were previously observed. Perhaps this is a sign that our planet has, in fact, grown more robust.
Yes, surely it is. And if we take note of their positioning and connect each with lines, just so.
I see it. The pattern.
An unprecedented configuration.
Hey, what did you wish for?
Well, only what anyone else would. I just asked the stars to protect us from harm.
Right. Of course.
That face you made earlier, what was that about?
Don't know what you mean.
Guess the shooting stars have said their piece.